guys, it's Jess from Marks and Motherhood, and today I am finally showing you guys a comparison of 3 mini diaper bags that I own. I have the Itzy Ritzy Mini, the Fawn Design Mini, and the Jujube Mini. Now, these are all very different size bags in my opinion and what they can hold and their flexibility, especially the Fawn Design Mini. It's quite a bit smaller than these other two, but I'm still going to pack it up and show you guys. So I will be doing that comparison next. I'm going to first give you a quick look at this Itzy Ritzy bag, mostly because it's a collaboration with the Sensible Mama, who I've been following pretty much ever since she started her channel. I will link her channel down below. She also has a Facebook group and a boutique, and she is just the sweetest person you will ever meet. But I'm going to give you an up-close look of this bag, and then I will compare it to the other two bags. So yeah, let's take a look. I am actually going to be giving this bag to my sister who's in nursing school. She really liked the pale pink color and the rose gold hardware. I did originally get it for my little girl, but I'm just not quite ready for her to have a bag that's not machine washable. So with that aside, I'm going to show you guys all the features of this bag on the outside and then on the inside. Now, if you're familiar with the Itzy Ritzy Mini, it's pretty much the same thing. 2 bottle pockets, a grab handle here on top, a mommy pocket here in the front that zips open and zips shut. Then you have a secure pocket here on the back that has the change pad that comes with it. And then here in the inside of the bag, we have a mesh pocket here in the back, 2 bottle pockets here on the side, and a zipper pocket just right here on the front of the bag. So lots of great organization, but what makes this bag stand out from the other bags is, like I said, it's a collab. So it has the love ya, mean it, always lining everywhere. And then the last little thing that she added is the Sensible Mama charm. So I'm going to be stealing this and the change pad when I give it to my sister, but that's an up close look on this mini bag. Now I'm going to show you the other bag, starting with the Fawn Mini. Right, so here is the Fawn Design Mini, and it is packed full. This bag cannot really hold a lot, hence the mini. So I'm actually going to pull out a few things, but I want to show you that this is the fullest capacity of what it can hold. So right here on top, I have a Lilla Baby ring sling that I like to have just on the go. And then I have a bunch of other stuff I'm gonna pull out for you guys, but I'm gonna pull out the ring sling and I'm gonna pull out my iPad just to show you a more comfortable look of the mini. So this is what I have now in the mini. It's got a little more wiggle room, it's a lot less heavy, and this is about what I would personally carry in the bag without overstuffing it. But you can also fit the iPad and the carrier, which I'll show in the other bags, but just so you know, it's a little bit full when you do that. So right here on the side, I have a Happy Tots baby pouch. Then I have my little on-the-go pacifier clip that has his favorite teether and a favorite wubba nub. Then on the outside, I can now throw my wallet here on top, but if you have it packed full, I usually just put a Be Charged here in the front pocket. But right now, all I have in the front pocket is this Honest Company hand sanitizer. So yeah, that was the last pocket. But here on the inside, all I have packed up for you guys is a Gather change mat, a burp rag, because my little guy is still spitting up a little bit, so I still like to carry it around, a Replay snack container that I usually have Cheerios, those veggie straws, or yogurt bites in. Then I have a sippy cup, and I'll have either the sippy cup or a bottle, just depends what time of day I go. Then I have a 9-ounce Swell bottle, just because this is a smaller bag, so it can't really fit a bigger water bottle. So I have the smaller Swell. Then I have some Cloud Island wipes, which I actually got from Target when they were on sale, the baby sale that they do with the $20 gift card. And I'm not that impressed with them. I think they're great for like wiping up your kids, but they just seem to not be as durable when you're wiping up or changing a diaper. So I feel like I'm using a lot more, and I'm just not that impressed with them overall. But I've obviously used quite a chunk of them, and I got quite a few of them, so I need to go through them. Then I have 2 size 4 diapers, or size 5, and that's all for the inside. Now it does have some internal organization here, 2 pockets here, 2 pockets here, and 1 pocket in the back. But when I'm putting a bunch of stuff, I don't usually use the internal organization. But that is the Fawn Mini. Now I'm going to take everything from there, put it inside the Jujube mini, and then see what else we can fit. Alright, so this is the Jujube mini, and it's actually the one my daughter's taking to preschool right now. And I really love it. Like I said, or like I mentioned before, I only like the machine washable bags for my daughter, and this is a machine washable bag. I've used it forever and it's still in great shape. I can link down the comparison I did for it before in a few other packing videos, but I love this bag. And it fits quite a bit if we're on the go. Like, I've used this as our church bag sometimes. She uses it as her school bag, like I said. It gets a lot of love around here. So I'm gonna put the change pad in here, the 2 diapers and wipes in here. I'm going in this zippered pocket back here. I'm going to set this baby pouch just because I can tuck it in back there. Actually, I think I'm going to set it out here. I have something else I want to stick in this zippered pocket. Then in this outside pocket, I'm actually going to put my larger 21-ounce hydro flask. It's a bit of a tight fit, but I can wriggle it in, and I just like to have more water on hand. Now, if you don't want this one in, you can still put a smaller bottle like the 9-ounce Swell, but it does fit pretty good in here and stays in place. Now, I will also put the burp rag in here. The replay snack container is going to go in here. His sippy cup. Then I have the Wubbanub. Now, the other thing I can also fit in here is I have this mommy clutch that has all my wallet stuff. It also has gum, keys, a charger, all that kind of stuff. And I'm also going to throw a first aid kit in here and my son's teething gel. So I'm going to stick that all here in this mommy clutch, set this right here in the front. Then back here in this zippered pocket, I'm going to put a thing of boogie wipes, just a travel one, so it's pretty compact. And it's a pretty deep pocket, so I'm also going to put my on-the-go Clorox wipes back here. I'm going to switch this mommy clutch actually to the back, because that's how I usually have it, so it's not the first thing front and center. You have baby stuff front and center. So I have that all in here, and then we're going to zip it shut. So as you see, I got everything in here, plus the mommy clutch and all that extra stuff, and the wipes back here in this zippered pocket. Then we will zip it all up, and there's still some wiggle room in here. So I could add the iPad or the carrier, but I do want to add sunscreen just because it's that time of year, and I'm just going to stick it right here in this front magnetic pocket because it's easy to access. Now, if I was to do the iPad, I would probably do a smaller wallet, stick the iPad in here, and I can stick the little baby carrier just right here on top. Gotta tuck in a little pocket there. But this is it. It still has some like wiggle room and stuff. It's quite a bit heavier because I have the 21-ounce and the iPad, but it does all fit. And when you zip it open, it does have the gussets here, so everything doesn't totally fall out. If I take out the carrier, everything else is pretty much going to stay intact. So the Jujube holds quite a lot. It's a pretty lightweight bag just by itself, and has a little bit of organization, this back zippered pocket, the gussets, and this pocket, and the 2 side pockets. So yeah, that's all for the Jujube mini, and now I'm going to try to put all the same stuff into the Itzy Ritzy mini. Alright, now lastly we have the Itzy Ritzy mini. One thing I like about the Itzy Ritzy mini is that even though it doesn't have the built-in gusset, so if you were to open it all the way, everything would just kind of fall out, it does have zippers on both sides that work, so you don't have to open it all the way. Now we're going to pack everything into it and see what it can hold. Now if you remember, there is this zippered pocket here on the outside that has a change pad, so I'm not going to stick in my Gather change pad because we don't need 2 of them. So I'm going to start by putting these wipes and these diapers back here in this mesh pocket. Nice and comfortably. I'm going to stick this Wubba right here on the side. When I have a water bottle in this pocket, this little teether part doesn't really fit in, so I'm just going to leave it hanging. Then on this side, I'm going to put a food pouch. Then here on the side, I'm going to stick the 21-ounce hydro flask. Now it is a little bit of a squeeze as you saw, but it does go up higher than the Jujube Mini, so you have less to worry about as far as it flopping around. Then on this side, I'm going to put his water bottle. It is deeper like you see with the hydro flask, so I could put one of my mixy bottles, but I just have his sippy cup right now. Then here in the center, we have a few options that I'm going to show you guys. Now, I could just put the Lilla Baby carrier right here in the center, as well as the iPad right here in the front, and the replay snack container just here on the side. I could zip it up and call it good. And I guess I will show you guys because you're probably not believing me that this will actually zip shut because of how tight it looks. It is a little tight on this side because of the replay, but it does zip shut. Now, the iPad I don't usually carry in here just because it's kind of hard to see things when it is in here, but it does fit. I don't have any of my mommy stuff because I don't have the clutch, but if I did really want to take the carrier, I would just put essentials in this mommy pocket here, like the sunscreen. I think I have the first aid kit in here, teething gel and keys, but I'd probably just put a smaller wallet, the sunscreen, my keys, and a first aid kit right there in the front. Now this Lilla Baby carrier, if I decided not to put it there, I can fit the mommy clutch if I zip it shut right here on the inside, and it fits nice and comfortably in there. Then I can also stick the burp rag right here in the zippered pocket. I like it in here just because it's easy and accessible, and it's not hard to squish in, and you can see it and you know what it is. And it has a nice little pocket that's away from everything else. So that's the inside of the bag if I have it all zipped up. And it can fit pretty much everything you need with a little room to spare if you wanted to throw extra snacks or a spare outfit and stuff on top. But that is the Itzy Ritzy Mini. Alright guys, so that is all for packing up these 3 bags. I feel like the Jujube Mini is a great choice for parents who are on the go, who want something that can fit a ton. If you do pack it up to its full capacity though, it does tend to get kind of heavy. But it's awesome that it's machine washable, so you can literally take it anywhere, not worry about ruining it, and just toss it in the wash, which is something I love about it, which is why my kids use it. Now, if you are someone who just wants something small and on the go, I think the Itzy Ritzy Mini is actually a really good choice as a diaper bag, only because it has a little more structure, a little more internal organization, and it holds enough that you can still have all that organization. You don't have to unzip it all the way to get inside of your bag and have things fall out, but it holds a lot while still staying light, which is something I really like. Now obviously if this was full all the way, it's going to be a bit heavier, but as you drink it and different things, the bag will lighten up. And if you don't have it at all, it'll be a super light bag. The Fawn Design Mini I feel like is actually just a great option as a mom purse. I don't feel like it works so great on the go because it can't fit a ton. However, I do have other packing videos where I did use it a lot when I had toddlers and not necessarily a baby. I showed you guys different ways to pack it with cloth diapers, without cloth diapers, and that sort of thing. So I will link those videos down below if you haven't seen them already. They're all great choices. They all hold different amounts, all serve different purposes, but I hope this comparison at least gave you an idea if any of these will work for you. Now, if you have any other questions, just comment down below and let me know. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.